first rhythm I'm gonna show you, the phonetic words are T-tone, tone, T-tone. T-tone, tone, T-tone, T-tone, tone, T-tone. Okay? The phonetic word T is where you are pushing a little bit with your diaphragm. You're not having circular breathing. I suggest you to mark very well, to spell very well the phonetic word, especially the T of T. T, T. Okay, this is the T. Then you have the tone, where you are doing circular breathing. So if you do already circular breathing, that's no problem. I mean, you have to breathe on tone, so tone. Remember also on the tone to start spelling, marking very well the T, so cheeks full of air, full volume, as much as you can. So the first part of the rhythm, T-tone, okay? So the whole rhythm, T-tone, tone, T-tone. I remember you again, when you are saying T, you are pushing a little bit with your diaphragm, okay? So the whole rhythm, T-tone, tone, T-tone, T-tone, tone, T-tone, T-tone, tone, T-tone. As you can listen, I'm trying as much as possible to mark, to spell very well the phonetic word T, T, T-tone, T-tone, T. This is very important, so you can understand and people can understand your rhythm, your faster. Otherwise, people could misunderstood and listen just a kind of weird drone. So it's important to mark a little bit the phonetic word T when you are breathing, when you are saying T. Okay? Interesting is this rhythm when you start adding some colors. This is the basic rhythm. You can keep this rhythm and start adding, for example, the voice. You can add the voice, for example, on T and also on To, just a little bit before you start having circular breathing. Let's check it out a little bit, the T sound with the voice on this rhythm. And tone with circular breathing and voice. As you can see with the circular breathing, when I start feeling my cheeks, I do that with a shout. Okay? So, T-tone, tone, T-tone. This rhythm with the voice is very nice, especially when you start alternating voice or not voice. I suggest you to learn quickly this rhythm, to practice a little bit every day. 10 minutes, half an hour, even 10 minutes is enough. you don't need the didgeridoo. You need just to move a little bit, to get coordination, to work with your mouth. So you can do that when you have some spare time during the day. What is important is to follow this rhythm with your circular breathing, with your nose. Okay, so now I'm doing a little bit hard so you can listen, but that's what you have to do. Okay, remember, because what is also interesting about this rhythm, that you take a lot of air. So at a certain point you're gonna have your lungs full of air. So remember, with circular breathing you can take air, but you can also release air, exhaling air from your nose. So tito, 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 tito. So you can breathe in and out like a normal breathing, okay, without any musical instrument. So this allows you to play longer, more relaxed. Last suggestion about this rhythm is, and most of the rhythm you can find everywhere, honestly, is you can disassemble the rhythm. If the rhythm we are talking is T-tone, tone, T-tone, T-tone, tone, T-tone, you can start creating, disassemble the rhythm. You have T-tone, tone, so you can start creating using in a different order this phonetic word. Tone, 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 T-tone, tone, T-tone, tone, 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 T-tone, 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 tone, T-tone, 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 tone, T-tone, T-tone, tone, 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 T-tone, tone, tone, T. Now with my voice maybe it's not nice to listen, but let's give you the idea. Disassemble the rhythm and make your own rhythm. So for first, maybe it's good to start with the rhythm that I suggest you, which is very basic. And then when you get some coordination, start creating by yourself. Okay, so you start creating by yourself, disassemble the rhythm. You can add the voice as well. And then remember very well the other tutorial I released about the different volume of your cheeks, how to master that. Because this technique is really interesting also if you start using different eye level of your cheeks. With no air, with medium volume of your cheeks, with full volume, okay? Then the voice, okay? So different volume of your cheeks. Then you can add the voice. And then you can disassemble the rhythm, use as you please the different phonetic word, and so you can even create a song, something nice. Next rhythm. This last rhythm is with the phonetic word taka, taka. Also here, if you are a beginner, I suggest you again to spell very well the phonetic word taka, without voice, if you don't need to use the voice. But try to spell very well, otherwise what you are playing is not understandable even for you. This is a good taka. This is a shy taka. So remember, so the rhythm is takaton, 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 ton. I keep using ton for breathing. So it's pretty similar or what we have done before, okay? So taka breathing, taka breathing, taka breathing, breathing. Takaton, 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 ton. Also with this rhythm, you're taking a lot of air. So remember, you can also release air. As you take air, you can also release from your nose. Remember this, because otherwise you're gonna stop in 30 seconds. So takaton, 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 ton. I choose these three rhythms because are very nice to play slow. But they are also pretty easy if you want to play faster. So when you get enough coordination, they are not so difficult, not so complicated to play faster, and they are not also so much complicated if you want to add voice, toot or other things. So in this case, I'm gonna show you a little bit this rhythm, takaton, 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 ton. I'm gonna add the voice, okay? So I'm gonna add the voice on taka and ton. A little bit faster. Remember to fill up your cheeks full of air very quickly, so you can have a very nice sound. Fast. As last suggestion, with this rhythm, takaton, 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 ton, it's nice to add the toot, for example, on the phonetic word taka. So instead of play taka with drum, you do the same but with the toot. Okay? If you don't know how to play toot, I made a workshop months ago, how to play toot. All these workshop I'm suggesting you, I'm gonna put below here on the description so you can find them. So I'm gonna show you how to play, how it sound with takatoot in this case. So takaton, 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 ton. It's nice. It's nice to switch with the toot. You give a more bass, more groove sound. So take in consideration that you have this basic rhythm. In this case, takaton, 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 ton, and also the other rhythm I showed you. And take also in consideration that you can interpret the different phonetic word with voice, with toot, switch, different volume of your cheeks. disassemble the rhythm, make your own rhythm based on this phonetic word. So basically, there are not so much efforts to make something very nice. It's just question to be focused on the phonetic words and how you can change the sound of these phonetic words. So you don't not gonna need a lot of coordination. You just need to take in mind that you can switch with Toot, voice, the same phonetic word. Okay, so that's all. I try to make something as much short as possible. Let me know in the comments your thoughts or some question for the next rhythm. If you like to learn some rhythm, let me know. I'm very happy to help. And if you enjoyed the video, I really appreciate if you start following me, subscribe on my channel or give me a like. So thanks a lot in advance and see you soon in the next video. Ciao!